I was going to say too. I think Tony Khan isn't. How do you put delicious food in somebody who's not hungry? He's never hungry because the ratings are down. Who cares? I'll just throw money at it. Like, and what do you do when money's not an issue anymore? Money is so not an issue with him that it can pretty much buy a lot of goodwill and it can buy a lot of problems away.
But it's the movie The Toy, bro. Like, that's exactly what it is. If you haven't watched it, and you made a great point earlier, I think with the WWE ID thing, Tony could have beat them to it by being, let's partner with this indie that this guy came from, whether it's Hood Slam, whether it's X-Site, whether it's, ESW in Buffalo. And then when you come back there, that whole crowd is endeared to you because you sent a couple of your guys there. He could have had that ID program, but in a more like, I support the indies kind of way, where now WWE just made it feel like NCAA. But if money's no issue and people are all worried about, we did a deal and it could get canceled and dude, his dad's got billions of dollars.
Oh, he could
what he should do
the rest of his life.
He should just buy a goddamn network.
Yeah.
Like, really. And then he can book whatever shows he wants to from syndication to fund his wrestling project. That's nothing more than an infomercial at that point. But if you got endless amount of pockets, why fish for a deal when you can own the whole fucking pie, bro? Like, that's something I was just like, that maybe there may never be a death of AEW because he can double and triple down and keep losing. It's not going to hurt him a bit. He didn't earn any of that money.
He can lose $50 million a year. And if for us, it's like 5,000 a year.
Yeah.
Right. 50,000 a year. It's not, it's bad, but it's not, the worst. And again, I struggle with it because I really want them to do well, but I feel like the answer is right in front of their face. And I don't know it again. And Rene, you went through this with your dad. I promote, I'll be the third guy in the room. I promoted plenty of shows too.
Yeah.
You needed to sell tickets to eat. You needed to sell tickets to pay the boys and girls. You needed to pay the building. You don't pay the building, they're not going to let you do wrestling there anymore. Like, those were you got to pay for the ring. You got to pay for insurance, whatever. Like, that was the stuff that made you motivated to do business. And if there's no bills to pay, or if the bills are paid already, you're not as motivated. What if you were running an independent show every month? Didn't matter who showed up, and you lost $2,000. Who cares? You made $1 million. Who cares? Like, that's kind of where he is.